What is up, grappling fans? My name is John Evans, and thank you for joining me again today for another Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournament match. Real quick, I just want to say, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. It helps me directly. Also, if you can thumbs up this video, or if you hate it, then thumbs it down. I believe bad press is better than no press, so yeah, do that. And if you do like it, though, tell your friends about it, because it directly helps me when I get new subscribers and I get a lot of video views, and that will help me bring more videos to you. So it is going to spread the love. All right, so you're helping me help you, I think. But anyway, do that, and I will be very, very happy. Also, this guy is awesome, and he lets me use some of his tournament footage. So go check out his channel, subscribe if you like it. I highly recommend subscribing. He has a ton of tournament footage. He is in the UK, and he's a Gracie Barra black belt under Hadra Gracie, and he has a lot of tournament footage, and it's so good to watch when you are just starting out, or even if you're more advanced, just watching tournament footage all the time, just so you can see what the top level guys are doing in a real world situation. I think it's awesome. So go check it out. And yeah, enough of those plugs and ranting. I'm just going to go ahead and get to the footage. So today's match is going to be with Paulo Miyao, and here he is, and he tries to sit guard right away. Of course, he is now a brown belt, and he has a ridiculously good guard. He pulls reverse De La Riva here. He's grabbing the ankle, and he's trying to control this distance with that top leg. Now he goes back to regular De La Riva. He gets the hook through, and he's trying to spin to take the back. These guys, of course, known for their barambolos, their back takes, and that's exactly what he's trying to do right here. And this guy in the blue is in a lot of trouble, and he goes right to his back on the mat, and this is no good. Paulo crosses his feet here to give him a little extra control, and now he makes a hook out of it, and he's pushing. He's trying to push this foot away. If you can push that foot away, then you can take the back, and they are so good at taking the back, but instead he decides to come up, and here he is with his knee through, and he's in a leg drag position, so he decided to use it just as a sweep, but you're also in a very good passing position once you use it for the sweep. But he gets a little relaxed here and makes enough space, and his opponent can get the knee across. And once your opponent can get the knee across or get that underhook right there with the butterfly hook, then they can make enough space and get out, and that's an uncommon mistake to see one of the Miyao brothers do, because they are just so good at those barambolas. But his opponent comes up to the top, and that's something you don't see too often, especially at brown belt. Maybe in the open weight division, which this might be, I'm not really sure. But usually they just walk right through their opponents. But his opponent doing a very good job getting to the top and stopping the back take, which is not very easy to do against these Miyao brothers. And Paulo is no exception. And here he goes. He is spinning upside down. He's going for the barambolo again. He has the feet across, and he's pushing his opponent's legs to the far side, and he's going to grab the back part of the lapel here. He's going to use that to come up and get his seatbelt. And once he does that, then it's going to be not too long before the submission comes. And here he gets a second hook in. He's going to get 4 points for the back right here. And he has a seatbelt now, and this is really not looking good for his opponent. And he's going to pull him off to the choking side. That means his opponent's head is resting on the choking arm, not the underhook arm. And this is exactly where you want your opponent to be, because now it's very hard for him to escape. And here he's just going to look to get this cross lapel grip. And once he does, he will just pull on the far lapel with his underhooking arm, and he will be able to get a double collar choke. And all of this foot fighting is really not doing a lot, because once you get the grips, then it's pretty much over. And I'm not sure if he does have the grips yet, but he is fighting for him here. And that's a thing that a good opponent will do. He'll lull you in. He'll make it think like, oh, maybe I'm not going for the grip super hard. But there you can see his hand just inching up on the collar. And this hand helps open up that collar. And once you get that, then the hand that helps you open up the collar goes to the far collar, and he sits up, and he's able to put the legs around his opponent's shoulder, and that's a great way to finish that double collar choke. And he does. He gets the tap, and that was very, very quick. Once again, these kids are so exciting to watch. Man, I can definitely see why they're always in the finals together, always closing out their division, and always in the finals of the open weight division too. Just really a joy to watch them compete, and this was no exception. Of course, his opponent there got 2 points for the sweep, which is not very usual, especially once that sweep comes off of one of the Miyao brothers trying to berimbolo you. Usually they just take the back and finish you. So good job to the Miyao brothers' opponent. But another example of just how good they are. I think that match was maybe 3 minutes total and ended with a finish. So you can't ask for much more than that in a brown belt division. So congrats to them, and I hope you liked the video, and I will see you guys next week. Later, guys.